I will listen to the music when the game is alt-tab, but it just keeps pausing. I can't turn that off, but... Alright, hey everybody. Rebellion here, and welcome back to Metaphor Refantazio. It's been a while. It's been a long while, especially since I've even got a video up on the channel. I have a week's worth of videos that I need to get started after this stream, so... Oh, this is gonna be fun. Fuck y'all features. I know, Capricorn. I know it's a quality of life feature, but for some games, it's okay for the game to run still in the background, especially if it's like something that's as lax as a turn-based RPG. Alright, this was 2103. Okay, so that's the most recent one, yeah. With my GPU is fine. Okay, now, what was I doing? What the fuck was I doing? Alright, what do I remember from the previous, prepare for the Sandflash, okay, yeah. There was something else. I don't remember what, though. I saw Mad Alice, I saw.
Now...
Okay, I need 2 of whatever that is, that's right. I need to get my imagination up. So that's at least 1 goal to have. Imagination is maybe halfway done.
All right, then.
I could talk to you for imagination. I could talk to you over there for imagination as well.
Now what am I to do?
And since I am quite literally just waiting until the days are ready, we have 1 hunt that I believe I took that I can go outside for. Yeah, that's... We can report in for this, apparently. For Maria. And for this, we need to travel over there for something. I'm gonna work on increasing this at least a little bit today. If only because this thing has apparently 13 days left. I should have plenty of time for that. This is the bounty I took right here, I believe. Oh no, that's not the bounty. That's the practical pigeon parcel. Yeah. Alright. This is the bounty. Goberon King. 16k and courage. That is good. It would take 1 day to go over there and then 1 day to get back, though. Which means if I did it, I would have 1 more day here. The fact that that has no deadline, though, I feel like I could take my time on it.
Oh.
So now that I'm getting a good look at you, do you happen to be an Elder? Oh my word, are you indeed? Well, I must say, I wondered what brought you here in these troubled times. Did you perhaps some cum-bearing bread? Silly me. Now why would you? Bread? What are you talking about? Oh dear. You don't know the old tale? The one of the Thief King and the Elder's bread? The tale as warm as fresh baked bread, dearie. Would you like me to tell it to you? It'll give us the warm fuzzies, maybe.
What do you want to do?
I will listen to bread. I will listen to a story about bread.
Oh.
Well, this makes me rather nostalgic. Once upon a time, and we forgot everything else.
Long.
Oh god, wait, we came inside and heard the rest of it? A gift arrived in a faraway village. It was a box, and inside this box were 8 delicious looking loaves of bread. 8 people gathered around it, each belonging to a different tribe. Rusiant, Rohag, Tamar, Yujif, Mastari, Nydia, Tarapas, and Ishkia. I said all of those wrong, I'm sure.
After that,
A Yujif lad jumped up and down in excitement and said, "We can share 'em! That way we all get to have one." But the Usanite man shook his head. "Why would an Yujif like you need a whole loaf? I need a large portion," he said. Then the old Rohag woman spoke, saying, "You must respect your elders." The Clamar scoffed at this. "This bread clearly is causing a quarrel, so I'll be in charge of it," said the Clamar woman. The 7, of course, were none too happy about this plan. Like some sort of, alright, gotcha. Thanks, Sumi Blue. By the way, how's it going? Welcome.
after that,
The Ujif boy muttered quietly, "We really ought to share it between all of us." But no one had a mind to listen. A Mastari man leaned in close to the boy and told him, "You're right, you know, but the wise move here is to just give up." The Mastari man left along with the Ujif boy, and then there remained 6 tribes for 8
and
loaves.
then,
"We clearly can't share it equally," the Clamar said. Then the Ishkia finally spoke. "Split the remaining loaves into 3s, she offered. "That way we can be equally split among the 6. It can be equally split among the 6 of us." The Indian woman quickly agreed. Away she walked, saying she would grab a knife and return soon. The purpose man laughed and said, "Finally, I get to have bread." But the remaining 3 made sour faces indeed.
oh dear,
Oh, would you look at the time? We have to continue this another time. I promise I'll get to the end next time. Dear God, it took an entire day, and the story's not done yet.
All right.
That needs another 1 or 2 imagination things, I think.
Well then.
You can travel safely between towns at night using teleportation magic. Don't forget to keep an ear out for your followers' voices.
What to pick?
Spent time with Brigida, Stroll, Hulkenberg. Read from bookshelf, inspected the reactor. No one went to the labyrinth. Some heard a story from long ago, talked with some pagan, slept, helped them out at the Hush Honeybee Inn. Took in the scenery as well.
On to shite this has.
How many humans did I stab? What do you mean?
I'm in trouble.
We
now.
don't stab humans. No. No way. Does anyone have a... I don't think I can go to her at the moment. Yeah, so damn it. Bridget has an exclamation mark though. He doesn't need to come here any longer, and yet I think Bridget would like him would have much to say given my current courage. Oh, so you are locked by courage and we have a bit now. Alright.
you,
Didn't you leave Grand Trad? Well, no matter. I'll not begrudge you your secrets. I believe I made myself clear. You have no reason to come here anymore. But if you really want to, if you insist on joining me on the road to hell, then there is a place I'd like to go. I'll go wherever you're going. Oh wait, I don't have enough courage. If I was fearless, sure. I thought I said I had enough courage, but no, I am very far behind on that then. You need 3.
Now what am I to do?
Oh, thank you indeed. If son
All right,
praised
then.
Demet becomes king,
Oh wait, hold on.
swear.
All right then.
Talking nonsense, you are. Talking nonsense, you are.
You are a way for me to get more. I know we can teleport Capricorn. Where's the bookshelf? Right here. Were there any new ones? All right. I guess no bookshelf for me.
All right then.
No, wait. One of the things said inspect the...
All right then. Where to?
Okay, actually, wait. She's still there.
Let's go.
What were the gods doing?
If she's still there, technically, I can't keep going. And I have a feeling that if you... I have a feeling that if we finish the story, we're probably going to get a bigger bonus at the end of it. So if it's a two-action thing, then we could just wrap that up right now.
Oh, look
Oh, we
who
meet
it
again.
is.
Wondering the story about the bread. I'm just trying to... I'm tired of hearing about the kidnappings. Makes me want to talk about literally anything else. If you have the time, I'll tell you the rest of the story. Near the end. All right. Should increase again. Now let's see. How wonderful. Let's see now. I, the Nydia, went to get a knife.
After that,
Now that 6 tribes would be able to share the 8 loaves of bread equally, their dilemma seemed nearly at its end. But then the Clamar woman pointed at the Parapus man and said, "So we get the same amount as the Parapus." "That's not the way of the world," the woman said. Hold on, because we mentioned this. Rosant, like croissant. The Rosant man agreed. The Parapus was in a sense to be so attacked. "Well, I don't want your stupid bread anyhow," he shouted and took his leave. Watching him walk away, the remaining 4 simply smiled triumphantly. 8 loaves of bread for 4 tribes. Without waiting for the Nydia, who had gone to fetch him the knife, the remaining 4 each took 2 loaves and left.
indeed.
Ah, you heard it right. Those who were spurred by injustice as well as those who trusted were empty-handed in the end. But then, that night, under the Yuji Flad's pillow, he found a bounty of sweet bread, filled with cream, and under the Mastari man's savory loaves, wafting a rich aroma. Under the Nydia's crispy loaves baked with fruit, and under the Parapus man's large loaves of moist, fluffy bread. All these appeared in great quantity. The 4 never worried for food again. But the other 4, those who took the bread home for themselves, said that no matter what they ate, nothing tasted good. Legend has it, it was the Thief King that left those loaves of bread. Never revealing his true identity, he brought to light injustice and inequality, only to disappear thereafter. A king among the shadows. It's quite something, don't you think? Different variations of the story do exist, and in some, it's an elder who brings the 8 loaves.
What do you think?
So, fun little parable, isn't it? What the Thief King did is pretty great, but the reason this survived as a fairy tale is because inequality never really went away. I imagine a world where people who did no wrong saw justice served, just like the 4 who received the bountiful bread. My imagination's gone up.
All right.
It's still only 3? Fuck!
Well then.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Nonetheless,
So these are my sand flashes. Do you think we can rely on something as unknowable as the moon of the wind? To it seems so, according to the fortune teller. The signs continue to appear just as expected. Good. No change in our plans then. Let's prepare as best as we can.
We got a major bargain.
It's Outlet, which means stores have plenty of bargains. If you had your eye on anything, today's the day. Well, I already fucking bought shit.
Mister,
Wonder how Mister is doing, but I can't ask Miss Fabine. Maria comes to mind. I can go tell her about the one thing we found, so yeah, actually. It's just that I need probably one more thing for imagination. That isn't too bad. I can fast travel over there and I think just get that done.
real cheap.
Yeah, I already bought everything. God damn it. I should have saved my money.
hey.
Would have had more than I already have now if I did. Nice, Sudian.
More people missing.
All right then.
Alright, let's go to Maria.
Mister,
Hold on. What is your ability detail? That's right. Reduces the mag cost of studying the healer. The next one's gonna be 3 after that, at least.
Mister,
Wanted to give Maria a drawing, but I don't see her anywhere. I should check with him, I mean...
You.
But what are you doing here? Aren't you supposed to be out traveling right now? Oh dear. Did you plan to announce your candidacy fail? That's okay, as long as you're safe and sound, that's what's most important. There's the reason I'm here. What do you mean by that? Probably tell Fabian and Maria the truth. We have space and time magic. What? You say you can now return to Grand Trad in an instant? Your Gauntlet Runner is extra special. What does that mean? Well, you don't seem to be in a particularly defeated mood, so... Well, they've got no reason to not believe you. And I assume that means you'll be showing your face around here more often, right? Thank goodness. Maria, well, she's holed herself up in her room. If only we could take her mind off things. Oh, you have a picture from your trip to give to Maria.
I love it.
That's kind of you. I'm sure she'll be thrilled. I'll fetch her from her room. Would you mind keeping an eye on things down here? Now tell her about how your traveling magic works.
Mm-hmm.
I gave it to Maria and she really lit up, so thank you.
We did it.
Aww. I got a curative coney roast. Still, I'm not sure popping in to show her picture is the wisest idea. She puts on a brave face, but she's not past it all yet. I mean, you're in the middle of your journey, aren't you? If you turn around and leave again, I'm not sure the poor girl's heart could take it. I want to make Maria smile. With my overflowing tolerance, I'll be able to convey how dedicated I am to Maria and helping her with her loneliness. Wait, did that actually give me something? Well, you really have kept her in your thoughts, haven't you? Then maybe you'll be doing her a favor. Go spend some time, quality time with Maria. I'm sure she'd enjoy hearing about your travels. Oh, so this is how we actually get it, I think. Yeah, I understand.
thank you.
Will you come with me then? All right, let's go.
And so,
She'll be so down for so long. Not that I expect her to be a giggling ball of energy after all. That happened, but she seems to feel the need to put on a brave face. Even you?
About that.
Even when she's with you, Fabine? I wouldn't be here fretting over her otherwise. How's it going, Jeppo? Welcome. There are many who see Grius as a hero who tried to take down a tyrant, but this city has its fair share of Louis supporters. I worry about what would happen if more people found out Maria is his daughter. So I sat her down and very clearly explained to keep their relationship a secret. And she promised, but now she's acting like nothing's wrong.
Maria.
The poor girl can't talk to anyone about her feelings. My heart aches for her.
You.
And that's where I ask you to come in. I want to ask a favor of you, and... Wait. Hold on. I might be stupid. I might be very stupid and never noticed. But also, actually, hi Mercy, welcome. Real quick. You can see my mouse. Look down here. Why is her skin color green down there, but up here it's not? I could have sworn she wasn't wearing them in the previous scene. That's why I was like so shocked. I'm like, why is it green? It's not shoes, because you can see the shoes on the bottom of her feet right there, like the little dark outlines that would make shoes.
Look.
I think the end suffocates her. Would you mind taking her somewhere to talk? Even if all you do is lend her an ear. She would appreciate it. Leave it to me.
Yeah.
Whatever I can do to help, leave it to me. Ever the reliable one, aren't you? I have a feeling Maria will open up to you.
Also, don't
You're a
worry.
big
This
help.
is definitely not a trap.
Not a trap at all. My mind instantly went to like, oh shit, something fucked up in the graphics, but I actually don't know. Thank you for doing me this favor. I'll fetch Maria then. I just didn't know because like she's normally behind like a counter at the end, so I never see her legs. Except like in cutscenes. Even then I don't really notice anything. It's been such a long time since I went for a walk. Thank you for coming today, mister.
Hey,
Oh, I remember this place. When we first came to the capital, I fell down around here. I couldn't see anything because it was really dark. And then Papa, he just patted me on the head and said, "You okay?" Hey, mister.
hmm.
You can tell me.
Sure.
You can tell me anything. Oh, it's just... Never mind. I mean, there's something, a whole lot of somethings, but I'm not sure which one to ask first.
Oi there!
That would be assassin used to live around here. You mean the madman who tried to kill Luis? Yeah, him. Can you believe some washed-up mercenary thought he'd be able to take out Luis? Maybe he went mad from hunger. Last thing we need is more guardsmen prowling about because of him. Why don't keep walking?
Yeah.
Okay. Tell me stories about your journeys, the ones about places outside of Grand Trad. Maria and I walk around aimlessly as we talk about various things. Now this right here is art. That's art. Oi, it's the freak.
Excuse me.
Pardon me.
Stop.
Please don't scribble there. That's Miss Fabine's house. Ew, gross, get away from me. Oh shit, that boy's gonna lose an arm. I'm okay. That was your own fault. You had it coming.
That's right.
Yeah, I heard your parents didn't even want you, so that's why a papyrus had to take you in. A parapus, not papyrus. Yeah, I heard my mom say there's some half-blood kid living in some dodgy inn. I bet she was talking about you. How is she weird? I mean, I probably would not want to ask that because that would just make him verbalize it and then probably draw attention to it more than she might not want. Apologize to her probably is what I would do, but then again, that's gonna just, I feel, rile him up more. So I would go for more indifference to everything he's doing. So just wipe off the drawings and act like he doesn't fucking exist.
Hang on.
I want you to clean up these drawings. Oh, wait, no, alright, I'm making him do it. Okay. Shut up, stupid head. I'm out of here. Weird. You're not.
No.
You're not weird at all, Maria. You mean it?
I'm sorry.
Some dirt got on the picture you gave me. I'm really sorry. I was so happy when you gave it to me. You didn't forget your promise. I wouldn't break a promise.
Certainly.
Thank you.
Okay.
I do feel better when I look at your picture. I know that you're traveling all over and doing your best, mister. That's why I have to do my best too. I can sense Maria's vigorous determination and the unshakable trust that she's placed in me. Handshake. Rank 2.
I wanted to show Papa too.
Was it true when he said my parents didn't want me? Nobody tells me the truth about anything. They all just say that I'm still a kid. Do they not want to tell me because I'm a kid? They don't want to say it was my fault Papa died. That's not true.
No.
Then why? Why can't I see Papa again? Oh fuck. Alright, Politics 101. Where do we begin? We have to go back to Miss Fabine's.
By the way.
If it's not too much trouble, can you, I'll visit you again.
Maria.
Okay.
Okay, it's a promise. So, see you later, right? Yeah. I parted ways with Maria and returned to the group. We got paid for that. Oh no, wait, that was Mag. Sorry, fuck, I'm an idiot. Back at the tavern. I still need to get my imagination up somehow.
I'm in trouble now.
So?
We should make sure to do our shopping while the sale's going on. I already did my shopping beforehand. I am financially fucked already, but okay. Oh, did you like the birds and the bees conversation in the intro to politics? Isn't the old woman again? I do not know if there's actually like a hierarchy for these kind of like stat growth points. Like right now I'm working on an assumption that going to any sort of event to raise a stat point, it gives say 2 or 3. And not that like there are some events that maybe do give you more or not. So that's why like she's the one that I've talked to before, so I'm probably just gonna go to her again.
Oh.
Look at that, it's the Elder and the Fairy. We meet again. I'm just so tired of hearing about the kidnappings. It's a story about the Thief King's exploits, wasn't it? Wait, did you say rest of the story? Wait, I thought we got the end of it. Fuck. Have you been checking the vote heads? Nope, I have not gotten back to check yet.
Oh.
Then let's begin, shall we? Once upon a time, a gift of bread arrived at it. Wait, what?
Now
Okay,
then.
I think we've heard the entire thing, so that's it. And there we are, rank 2. I am now inspired.
Imagination.
Imagination, 'tis one of the virtues a ruler must possess. If true sovereignty is thy aspiration, furnish thyself with the creativity to bring the ideal world of thy thoughts to fruition.
Why, that's...
A conqueror needs that precious kindling with which a follower's passion may be inflamed.
Well then,
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Speaking of,
I've been hearing rumors about people disappearing in the forest, east of Matira, at a place known as the Imp's Den. That's a different location from where Mahaisme was. Think there's a connection to the kidnappings in town? I don't believe so. What is the culprits in this case are a band of forest goblins. I doubt they're the type to come into town to snatch people up. Might be the work of the Goblin King that has a bounty on it. Before the damage spreads, we have to exterminate it. We should.
all right.
I gotta talk to someone. Now that my imagination is no longer shit.
Now,
Gosh, I wonder.
and
Wait, no!
what of it?
Fuck!
Now, and
I
what of
fucking keep pressing X!
now?
Okay, yeah. Consider it a kingly investment. With my overflowing imagination, I pitched some appealing ways one might benefit from having a future king in their debt. You, the future king. That's quite a goal. You're either a bad swindler, or you suffer from delusions of grandeur. But strangely enough, color me intrigued. Perhaps it wouldn't hurt to humor you a bit. Yes, I should like to hear more. And you want your item back, but I have a condition. You'll need to do something for me first.
Have you ever heard of Malvino's ring? Rumors say it's a cursed treasure that kills anyone who wears it. I happen to know of a certain noble who wants it, and I'd love for him to owe me a favor.
So you want us to get it for you? That's more of a hassle than getting the dagger back ourselves.
Then by all means do it yourselves. Yes, these swords are terribly crafty, but it's not impossible. Probably.
The way you talk almost feels like you've been in on this from the beginning.
Good one. We just happen to be in the same boat, so why not lend each other a hand?
All in the same boat, huh?
Well, the choice is yours. If I recall correctly, you're a candidate in the tournament for the throne, aren't you?
So you know us then.
Information is a powerful weapon, you see. Considering what I know about you, I'm offering you a good deal here. Mark my words, once your dagger's sold off, it will be incredibly difficult to track down. But leave it to me, and I'll get it back before that. Of course, I'm no miracle worker, and the clock's ticking, so do make up your mind.
What should we do?
Fine. We'll hear you out. For now. The ring you mentioned, where's it located?
At a grave not too far from here. A day's trip in your runner, I'd wager.
Fuck.
Word is there's monsters knocking about out there. Hence my request to the lad with the sword at his side. It's not all bad, though. You'll find good weapons, armor, and other golden things aplenty there.
I do recall hearing something about soldiers who died in the Annex War being buried with their equipment.
I assure you, it's well worth the trip.
We have to go through with this to get the dagger back. I'm having a hard time dealing with him, so I'll let you take over from here.
Your fairy friend doesn't seem to like me very much. What say you, though?
I mean, if there's treasure involved, sure.
Hopefully I find your ring amongst the treasure.
Thank you for making such a prompt decision. Call me Cuculus. The ring should be in the abandoned tomb. I'll thank you properly when you return with it.
This one's important.
No deadline. That's a 4-star one, though. Oh, it gives us courage, too, though. There's information at the tavern as well.
I implore you.
Even in your gauntlet, it's a night's travel from Matira. A bit far, but commensurate with your compensation, don't you think?
We'll face danger here.
And there's a camp.
We'll face danger here. We'll face danger here.
Nice little village. This place.
This helps me, or this is what I need to do for the Old Castle Town Kidnapper.
This place.
I gotta go to this one for the new King of the Imps,
A village.
for hatching a plan and providing a spark,
This place.
and this one for a dagger, a ring, and a rake.
It's your call. This place.
Oh, hold up. Knock on the door. I'm back. Though I do not know if I can go anywhere right now.
I'll be waiting.
Because we have like a story event coming up immediately. Actually, I doubt the game would even let me.
All right then. Where to? Where to?
What were the gods doing?
About time, what? Now point us toward the fray.
Be sure to check the weather and travel time before you depart. When heading to a distant dungeon, you may need to spend a night at an encampment and resume traveling the next morning. The night after exploring a dungeon, you can choose to stay the night there or teleport back to town. Oh.
Now then.
Now, how far do I run her then?
And right there's a labyrinth.
This technically,
Here's where we are now.
I only have 1 day left. I could spend the day running to
Fine
here,
enough, Captain. I say.
and then the next day is the day that we have to do that story mission. And I don't think it'll let me.
Ah, danger.
I can try.
Well, are we going?
Yeah, so it won't let me then.
A village, is it?
That's where you want to go.
The old man that Nero is looking for is there. Let's pay the place a visit for him. We could go here. So if there's a reward involved, it could help us with our preparations against Heisme. Wanna go?
It's your call.
We should get there by midday. We can make it back by tonight. But of course, so long as you don't dilly-dally, that is.
That's cutting it close.
Sure, let's go.
Let's be off.
The Gauntlet Runner heads off toward a small farming village, and each shuddering step reminds them of their journey's purpose.
What to pick?
I hear voice. I am stagnating. I need to train. Cucumber comes to mind. Where are you? Wait, do both of you? Both of you? Increases the skill inheritance slot for warrior lineage to 2. And you would get you can now study the magic knights. Well, in that case, Hulkenberg is more important than just to unlock another class. I gotta admit, this is kind of cool just to see the runner, like, where we are walking. Even though I'm pretty sure we're just running in a big circle around a flat map. Probably around that hill right there.
Are you free?
What ought we do today? Whatever the specifics, it would be prudent for to use our time to improve in improving our chance at building our strength. Traveling forward the opportunities to strengthen your bonds with your allies. If your ally wishes to speak with you on the road, you try to make time for it.
Speaking of,
We'd make a promise and we'd train together, hadn't we? The deck of the runner seems spacious enough. I should think our swing safe from any harm doing in the open air. If you have the time, shall we begin? Sure. Commendable enthusiasm. Let us send for Stroll as well. Never any harm in sharpening our skills, I say.
you see?
A great fundamental of swordplay, oft overlooked, is finding time to reflect upon yourself.
Now then,
Both of you have faced life or death combat. I imagine you have some grasp of your greatest strengths by now. I'm good at staying versatile.
I see.
You've commendable skill and confident to match.
On guard!
Very well, let us begin training with the warm-up. First, show me your what? Beast walk?
Halt!
Come now, don't just stand there. Let's see your beast walk.
Huh?
A beast walk? What's that? Being what exactly?
At the ready!
You walk on both your hands and feet, of course, like a beast. Now begin. What the fuck are you? What? What the hell are we doing? And why? Free your mind of distracting thoughts, Stroll. Ignore your limbs, crying out for reprieve. The pain is making them stronger. Is it, though? It would be best to continue this into tomorrow, if only to correct that shameful form of yours. But we must move on. Now, the horned lizard stance. What? Oh, a
Are
plank.
you serious?
She's subjecting us to more of this. She's trying to kill us. Also, you're sitting on Stroll. God damn, woman. He's already having to deal enough just trying to plank, and then you're making it worse.
Don't fret.
Stroll, your breathing is erratic. Center yourself, find calm, and soon you'll find you can bear even boulders as if they were pebbles. Can he?
All right.
Now, to the swordplay proper. Is this your first time using a sparring sword? If you can land but a single blow on me, I will concede. You needn't worry. There is no blade on the sword. We will continue until you manage it. Oh, that's dangerous. The ferocious strikes broke our sparring swords.
Very well.
Not ideal. Oh well, we shall make do.
Huh?
Wait, what? Hold on. Your foe will never wait when asked. You should be giving your utmost effort, even in training.
At the ready!
Come on now, Kami. Do you not care for the success of our mission? You're really fixated. Push me. You're really fixated on this. Fixated? I don't know what you...
Hold it.
Cool your head, Hulkenberg. If you hurt yourself in training, that solves nothing. You'll keel over before you can even get into any real fighting.
Sorry.
Yes, you're right. I apologize. It's not like I don't understand your passion, but you could afford to go a little easier on us. Was the training excessive. 'Twas a rigorous regimen, Rodan, and I once shared. Ah, Rodan. Being the man we met at the capital the other day, once my peer, now a commander of the Royal Knights. His words linger in me. I cannot seem to shake them. I have no clinging attachment to my previous position or status of the Knights. I left that post to pursue my own mission. Pride of my station be damned. Yet, for all my searching, I never found the prince. For long seasons, I wandered aimlessly and leadless.
But
He calls me fallen, and how can I blame him? How can I deny it? He doesn't like it.
I see.
Then you too see my faults. When I left the capital, I did so with the sole purpose of helping the prince. But at times, I can't help but think. Perhaps I could have done more if I'd remained there as a knight. Perhaps there may have been a better path. But let us speak no more of what-ifs. I have no intention of changing my path now. Together, we shall move forward for the prince. I can sense Hulkenberg's knightly resolve and deep trust. The steadfast vassal Hulkenberg, keeper of and inheritor of the knight's virtues.
Now, a new power.
We can now
And now, to
become
walk this
magic
path
knights.
at your side. However,
Well, we'll get no farther with broken swords. Let us end our training there for now, and buy replacements when we can. Say, Narukami, are you feeling hungry after our efforts? Here, take one of these. A dried caterpillar. Rich in vital nutrients, perfect for post-training cooldown. Don't let the labels like insect dissuade you. Doing our best to negotiate around the proffered caterpillars, we return to the others.
The party at last arrives in the village of Comero, a small farming settlement southeast of Martira. Blessed by the mild climate, its ranches produce fine fare, and to take in its idyllic landscapes is to be at peace, as time itself seems to stop. It gained a reputation for its rare and wondrous goods, brought there by merchants in their longing to return. As though welcomed by the grazing animals, the gauntlet runner stops gently.
say,
This is the place, just more barren than I imagined. The kind of village one would only visit in the most dire circumstances, I'm sure. Oh, come now, the air's clean. There's no sign they've been attacked by humans right now. Really, what more can you ask for? In fact, gazing out at all this green, I find such peace. I can hardly think of raising my sword again.
Phi.
Stroll, please.
Come on.
Hey, guess what? I found the village shop.
That reminds me.
By the way, do you want to ask about the old inventor? You know, the old man with the relic that, Neros was looking for? Why didn't Neros leave the runner then? Shouldn't this be a happy reunion? Who knows? Oh, I thought I heard him mutter, old goat's probably dead or something like that.
Hey,
Excuse me, is there an old inventor living in this village? An inventor? Hold on, you don't mean the Ishkia Kodga with the bad leg? Well, I'll be damned. Never thought anyone would actually show up. I'm sorry to say he passed away not too long ago. Quite suddenly. But you knew him, did you? If so, here, this is for you. A glass ornament.
Oh.
What is this? An igniter? I've never seen such a shape. Couldn't tell you. Haven't the foggiest what happened in Inventor's heads. He just told me to give this to anyone who came asking about him. He heard he used to be famous in the royal capital. Or heard he used to be famous in the royal capital. But he developed a fondness for this place and our sky burial ritual. Oh, let me give you this too. The Inventor's Journal.
That's...
What in the blazes is this? I can't make out a single word. Where does a language like this come from? No clue. Maybe Neros knows?
this
Either way, we'll tell him what we've learned. After I handed him what I got at the village, Neris fell into silent inspection.
He's been like that for a while now. Wonder if he's all right.
I knew it! This thing's the genuine article, a real bona fide lost relic in my hands. Some sort of power affecting the air around it. Trace amounts only. Something... a reaction. A reaction entirely unlike Magla, by God. Absolutely smashing! Beyond my wildest hopes. No bloody idea how to use the thing, but if I can just adapt this conduit here... Can't forget a masterpiece like this! I say, lad, did you find this for my sake?
Wanted to help.
We wanted to help you out, Neris.
Why, I'm very well touched. Positive jokes man up. You may be just a lad, but you've the heart of a saint. And that old fella seems silly to ask, but he's long gone, isn't he?
Yes. I'm sorry.
Thought so. You can fight the years, but you can't beat them. He made good on his promise, though, eh? It's in my hands now, old man. What's that?
Something from the village. It's written with some letters we can't understand.
Ah, a cipher. Mirror letters, see here? It's a script I use myself when I don't want any snoop stealing my inventions. Now I think of it, he's the one who taught me even that trick. Thanks, old man. I owe you a great deal. Thank you.
Got heroes and saints.
So what is it? Blueprints for a big secret invention?
No. This is research on the lost relics. Looks like the old fellow was hunting for others. Different cipher here. He tried to guess at locations, too. Looks like his chase ended when he lacked the means to follow his findings. Say, I've a grander favor to ask. Could you check around for more of these lost relics? Looks like the old man worked out a few other locations. There's 7 more relics noted down in this journal. I've got to see them all with my own eyes. A quick stopover or 2 in our travels should be all it takes, so please?
Leave it to me.
Right. Leave it to me.
Appreciated. We're in this journey together, what?
I can feel Nora's passion for relics, as well as his faith in me. Wait. God damn it.
The free-hearted engineer, Neris.
Oh!
Within him dwells the virtue of the gunner. Nurture thy bond with him, and a new power yet slumbering within thee may awaken.
I'm ready to kick my feet up, lad.
I am now ready to show this medieval world the power of firearms. I can actually cast a gun. You can now study the gunner in academia. Try seeing what new powers await you.
You said it'd only take a few stopovers. But do you even know where they are?
Well, they're scattered all about, my girl. If we could crack the cipher, that'd narrow down our search range a tad. I'll leave this journal here. If I can crack any of the codes, I'll make a special note of it. So you just take a look when you feel like a spot of treasure hunting.
This one's important.
Alright, yeah, so find Nero some coveted relics. I don't know where they are, but I should look for clues in the notebook to help to keep on a pillar in the engine. You keep on pillar in the engine room with my search, or with search. Alright,
Hey,
yeah.
I was thinking this back at the village, but I think I might be able to detect this relic with my powers. I'll know if I'm close to it. When you want to hunt for relics, can you let me know?
Seems like Gallica can sense where relics are. I should search the area if she brings it up. Gallica will sometimes inform you if she's detected a relic. When you're at the entrance of a dungeon, make sure to keep an eye out for it when you're exploring inside.
Thanks, you two. I'm rather looking forward to digging deeper into this.
I left Nurse to be immersed in his work and returned to the village with Gallica. As ever, 'tis a calm, peaceful place, this village. That's its charm, isn't it?
Okay then.
Let's stop by the shop since we're already
That
here.
reminds me.
By the way, weren't you asked to buy a practical pigeon parcel? Wonder if they sell that here. Use when bathing to increase agility by 2. Oh my god, wait. Flat stat boosts? Carrier prison eggs intended to become a convenient means to deliver letters in small packages. That will be bought. That's a cooking ingredient. I have 1. I'll buy 2 more just to say. And I don't know when we would be taking a bath, because that takes an entire slot, I believe. But that could be useful in some case, so I feel like I don't need to buy it now, though. With how much my days are going to be just spent doing other shit, especially not only grinding my social stats, but trying to get any social links up, as well as probably just days we can't do anything because we went to a dungeon. I feel like these currently would be wasted. But you don't waste time having to come back? We don't have to waste time technically, I think. Remember, we can fast travel to any place we've been to before, so this would not actually cost us any time slots. And I also have this weird feeling that if I wait long enough, I could probably buy better ones. I'll buy any MP restoratives because those are always going to be useful. And I guess I could get this, buy all of them then. Just to have agility be able to be stocked up whenever. And that's it, I think. This I don't really care for. It prevents rage paralysis, and then these have stats. Do you have anything that I need to sell? Anything in the exchange, so no. Alright. Let's go back to base.
Okay then.
Even on days that you return from a trip, you still have free time for activity that night, as long as you haven't gone into a dungeon that day. Yep. Alright, now...
What now?
What was that? So hold on. First off... There's the gunner. And there's the magic knight now. It needs knight 20 and mage 10. This is honestly kind of cool. It's a chance to reflect an enemy attack in overworld combat. 1 ally's defense, weak HP recovery, medium physical pierce, evasion against dark, and Tetrakarn. I don't really see... Like, Tetrakarn probably is the thing that you would want here, but I don't really see much else that would drive me to, like, level this one up that much. Hammer of Justice actually could be good just because, like, what's it called? The weakness to pierce. That's also weakness to electric. This lowers their defense. The meta line. It would depend on how much this costs, though, I'd say. If it's less, or if it costs more than Media, I don't know if I would use it unless it like has a higher base minimum. I'm not sure. But alright, what's the gunner? They got a cannon more than a gun. And I did not know this was an Etrian Odyssey gunner. I do not see any resemblance in the slightest. Oh, the hat and that's it? Thought it was gonna be more than just that. Alright. Comeback victory. Recovers HP each time an enemy is stunned or defeated in overworld combat. Alright, a little interesting at least for sustain, but I feel like HP is one of the easiest things we can recover in the overworld. Can only be done from the back row. Deals weak physical pierce damage to one enemy and that can put them to sleep. And also from the back row, medium physical pierce some damage to an enemy may inflict poison. Someone's hit an evasion. Increases hit rate by 10%. No more close. It seems like an ailments one, more than anything else. Okay, hold on. That's fucking crazy. Heavy physical pierce damage to one enemy that inflicts a one-time weakness to slash, pierce, and strike. So the next physical attack will just be weakness hit. And also, this is the first AoE buff we have. And hitting all enemies 2 to 3 times, that's actually really good. I can't help I'd be able to see the one after this, but alright, I understand.
What do you want to do?
Okay, a gunner, and then bombardier. At the start of on start of battle on the Gauntlet Runner's deck, enemies take damage. That reduces the mag cost. All right.
More people missing.
All right, let's go ahead and return this one. In the Matira's Thoroughfare Square. It's somewhere oh wait, it's that check sign right there, of course.
Hello,
Is that practical pigeon postal? Oh, you really got it for me. These are for you.
Stupendous.
Thank goodness. I'll put these in the incubator right away. A magic ignite will have them ready to hatch in a snap. Our acquisition pigeons are being used to relay news about our tournament. I can't tell you how much of a pain in the ass it's been for the city. If we got to have a new king, I hope there'll at least be someone who will put a stop to those pushing nobles, running our lives with all their whims.
You know, you saved my ass.
Well, for the time being, these eggs should take care of our needs and then some. I really must thank you.
Mission accomplished.
It probably is Capricorn. Popularity goes up.
Amazing.
Ah, brilliant.
I insist. These pigeons are the lifeblood of the city. Everyone was very generous in pitching
Bye
in.
then.
If anything comes up again, you'll be the first person I look for.
Why, you?
Hey, we're happy to help, but we're not exactly an odd jobs agency. Unless the pay's good. Yeah, no new things that can do that. So today's just a day to, or tonight is just a night to try some of the stuff. Alright. Alright, so now it's just another matter of increasing social stats. I feel like I probably need to increase eloquence. Because courage can be done from hunts and stuff, and I plan on doing those. But if I want to get the merchant lady to the next rank faster, I should actively be working on courage more. I guess I'm just not sure if I should be looking, if I want to look at wisdom, tolerance, courage. Because, like, getting them past rank 2 is also a bit important as well. I guess let's try to get everything to 2 first, then. Be a bit even with everything. Absolutely terrible things that happened. Kidnapping people, it's mad it is. City's in a hell of a spot right now, but we can't give in to fear. Times like this means you can't hold back, so you may as well jump headlong into the canyon with a rope, of course.
Worth a try, yeah?
You're free to take the challenge if you want, but you'd fare better if you had some courage. Though I suppose there's no harm in trying. Take the plunge, you must first believe in yourself. You will turn a braver man indeed. Come now, test the strength of your will. Rope fee is only 250 reeve. Take the plunge.
Good, good.
That's the spirit. But you think you'll have the spirit after coming eye to eye with the bottom of the valley? Wait. Wait, is the rope tied to my waist? It's just standard ass rope. It's not. Am I about to break my back? I can tell by the look on your face that you're committed. I guess I can't talk you out of this. No, you can try. Alright, looks like you have everything set. Well then, get ready. I step on the ledge confidently.
Incredible!
You dove with such elegance, such artistry even. Wow, impressive. I enjoyed watching that, so I wanted to give you something for making my day. Go on, take it. A foreign coin? I sense that jumping off at such a high place has increased my courage.
Now then.
4? Alright, well, courage is now rank 2.
Courage. Why, that...
I feel like there was a gradient of, like, possibilities, and I landed on one of the good ones. Gallica and I discussed the test of courage as we made our way back to the others.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Is it finally time?
Today's the day we depart.
So?
Everyone's already headed for the Gauntlet Runner. You ready? Let's go ahead and save.
More people missing.